Welcome, Chimmies. My name is Z, your high vibrational spicy brain overall wellness here on The Vibe. This is FrequenZeeTV. We are back with wellness, stretching, and recovery for the week. And we are here in the midweek, making sure that we realign our bodies and make sure that we feel good. My name is Z, as I mentioned before. Thank you so much for being here. We are ready to stretch on out and make sure that we release any type of tension or vibes or anything that we've been carrying for the beginning of the week. And we want to make sure that we make it a little lighter for ourselves to carry on while we do and complete whatever we need to do for the rest of the week. So thank you so much for being here. Make sure that you guys are locked in and loaded into your mindfulness and you are ready to vibe. We're going to start in a few minutes, so bear with me. All right, Jimmies, we're going to get into some reminders before we start, okay? Make sure that you have your water. Make sure you have your space. You have comfy clothes. You are on a mat that allows you to move freely, and you have space, and you give yourself grace and pace throughout this activity. Make sure you listen to your body's signals. If it feels like if you're doing too much of an overexertion, or maybe it's not enough of the intensity, listen to those signals and adjust accordingly to how your body's needs are calling for it, okay? And if you need an extra pause in between or two, please make sure you take those as well, and make sure you take in your hydration in between those breaks as well, so that you do not feel overexhausted or overexerted through the activity. And of course, vibe responsibly, have fun through this activity. And remember, this is for you, okay? This is for you. I'm here guiding you, but I'm also doing it for myself as well. But we're all doing it together. So be glad and make sure that you are patting yourself on your shoulder, letting yourself know, hey, I'm here, I'm present, I'm ready to align and get my body right and relax for the evening. Or if you're watching this as a replay, ready for the day. If you're watching it early morning and stuff and getting your day prepared, whichever time of the day you're doing this, it's going to give you a great release for you to be able to carry on for your day and or night, okay? All right, Jimmys, today we're doing a full body deep intensity release. This one's about 30 to 35 minutes. It's pretty simple. Most of it, we are going to be in a sit down position, and everything's mostly on the floor, okay? So if I tell you rise up, you guys know that we're standing up. If we're bringing it down, I say gratitude, we sit in that prayer position. Lotus mode is this mode right here. And of course, just follow along, and I'll modify for you as best as I can if there is a modification for the pose that we're doing, okay, Jimmies? So the first one we're going to start doing, we're going to start breathing. As a warm-up, you guys can put your hands on the knees over your heart and your solar plexus, okay? You can put it there and just breathe through that. You can place them holding onto your knees or to the side, as however you feel. You can even hold and see if you can feel your chakra, your chi right here, right? Where your chakra starts, where your chakra is in the center of, right there in the solar plexus. All right, so however you feel more comfortable doing this, you're breathing. Remember, this is for you. Make sure that your shoulders are nice and relaxed. Body is tall and aligned. You're going to feel that positioning right when you start. We're going to give 4 breaths. However, you want to give deep breaths. You want to give normal pace breath. Please make sure you do 4 breaths, okay? Inhale to the nose. Feeling that calmness all over your body. Let's start with some up, down with the neck. I'm gonna bring it up slowly. And bring it down. Feeling that gentleness over your shoulders. When you meet that chin to chest, I'm going to do 3 neck circles each side. Remember, shoulders are relaxed, so you should feel a nice little gentle pull from the middle of your spine, pulling up and stretching out. We're going to start off rolling. Very gentle. Last one. Remember, meet the chin to chest. Feel those pulls. Hold it. And then bring it over. One more time, shimmies. And hold it there. Feeling that nice gentleness. And then we're going to bring those hands to the front, keep the head down, and forward cuff, and pull. Oh, Jimmy, bring it in. Bring the head up. And bring it back. And back handcuff, stretch. And pull, yes. You might feel a little snap, a pop there, here and there. Yes. Oh, I love when the stretch gives me a yawn. That means it's working. It's exerting everything. And then bring it off and uncuff. Bring those hands back to the front. Feel it on your shoulders rolling off. All right. I'm going to do some forward shoulder rolls so you guys can keep them here and move over. I like to keep them to the side. And kind of have that extra drop. Bigger circular motion. And hold back there. And roll it to the front. We're going to bring it back now. Bring it backward. One more and pinch. And release and drop. Go get a nice little 10 to 15 water break, 10 to 15 second water break, Jimmy. We're going to go into that prayer position. This is going to be a good one. This is for tummy rolls. So if you guys have been doing anything with the obliques, your abs, your core, or you want to help to debloat a little bit, you want to make sure you're doing these tummy circles, okay? Tummy rolls, all right? We're going to bring it up and go up. And make sure that you bring your foot flat so you guys can have a push out. Oh, nice little snap right there. Push out, bring those hands down. And assist. Push it out, Jimmy. Bring it back and finish it off. Hey, babe. And we're going to do the other side, guys. Roll it around. Remember, we always do the other opposite side. We want to make sure that we're push it out, push it around. And hold. Hold it there, Jimmy. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And bring it around, Tim. We're going to go back and sit. We're going to do the oblique twist. Bring that leg over, okay? And you guys know what to do with this one. We're going to bring it over. If you don't, follow me. We're going to bring that elbow inward and twist. You guys want a further intensity. Move that leg forward. And then roll it back. Switch it out. Bring it in. And then release, Chimmy. Release, release, release very gently. Go back into a nice little twist. Helping to those obliques right there. And twist it out to the other side as well. And bring it back. Yes, we're going to go into an L-shaped back stretch. This one is going to help stretch out your lower back and also help to expand and give out space for your entire back, and then kind of help a little bit of that pressure that you have on your lower back and the lower lumbar right there at that tailbone. It's going to help release some of that tension and alleviate some heaviness. All right, so we're going to bring it over. Get on all fours, okay? Make sure that you have your L shape. And then you're going to bring those arms out front wide and just bring it down. This is one of my faves. It helps to relieve some of that tension from the lower back. You can feel it just kind of sliding off. That release feels so good. Helping those shoulder blades. And then bring it back up. Yes. We're going to go into a downward dog. Okay. Bring it up. And yes, of course, adjust to how you feel is comfortable. Hold it there, Jimmy. Yes, welcome, guys. Welcome. You need a relief, just bring in those feet and bring them upward like that. And then bring it down. We're gonna go into a inward frog. Hold it there as if you're gonna like jump out, but you're gonna open up. It's gonna help that back, that tailbone. The further you push down with the tailbone, the further you are gonna feel that quad and those inductors, hip inductors working, stretching. And then go into a cobra. Bring yourself down. And then push yourself up and extend, Jimmys. Oh, sweetness. Oh, nice little snap right there. Keep those hips as close to the floor as possible. The further you try to attempt to keep the hips closer, the more you're gonna feel a little snap pop on your vertebrae. Okay, it feel good though, it feel good. Feel good. And then bring it down, shimmy slowly. Oh, feel that back tension just melting off. Oh, that feels so good. Bring it down and move it to the side. We're gonna bring that heel up to the glute. Shimmy, we're gonna work on our quads. Stretch those quads. If you've been doing any squats, any leg work, any lower body, this is gonna do you right. Okay, Chimmy's ready. Bring it up and press that heel to the glute. Okay. You're gonna be ready to pull forward because you're gonna pull your body forward and stretch out. Yes, feel that quad. And then bring it back. And then bring it down, Shimmy. Yes, let it melt. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it over. Switch out. I know y'all bodies is feeling nice now. Because mine is already feeling limber. Bring it in again, same movement. Make sure that you have your comfortability. I know sometimes the hip. Bring it up. Definitely need it on this leg. Hold it there, Jimmy. We're gonna get ready to go forward, okay? In about 10 more seconds. And forward, chest. Keep that heel on that glute. And then bring it back forward, hold. And then bring it back down. Yes, feeling good. Feel all that just melting away, Jimmy. We're going to go into a knee to chest pull. We're going to bring the knee to the chest and hold it. Lay down all the way, okay? And when we're going to bring the knee up to the chest, okay? We're going to bring it to the chest and then try to extend it further. You're going to kind of bring it as close to further down the chest as possible, okay? So I'm gonna start off with an aligned body, and you guys can start off with whichever leg you feel comfortable. I'm gonna start off with the right since we just did the left with the quad. Okay, so we're gonna bring it in and keep that leg extended, opening up those hips, that pelvis, helping to release any type of energy, negative energy, residual energy, body scores from the sacral. And then we're going to bring it as further down. Remember, pull in. And then we're going to roll it around to open and bring it down, okay, to help that rotator right there. Hold it for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring up the other leg. And hold, Jimmy's. Hold it there. When you feel like you can pull it a little bit closer to you, pull it closer and hold it there, okay? Yes, Jimmy's. This feels so good. Helping to open up that somatic area. And then open. And then bring it down, guys. Yes. Ooh, nice little snap right there at the knee area. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift yourself up slowly, Jimmy. Yes. And from this position, we're going to go into toe reaches, okay? So forward toe reach. Bring it up. And then forward fold. Try to reach over to your toes. Lead with the chest. Feel the hamstrings. And then roll up slowly. Yes. 5 seconds. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do forward toe points and then pullbacks. Okay. So we're going to do individual and then together. All right. So you guys, again, can start with, you guys can see my feet. You guys can start with whichever leg or foot that you feel comfortable with. Remember, you are holding yourself up tall, okay, because you want to make sure that you are stretched out and you're aligned. And we're going to start off with, you're going to lift up. You're going to use that calf to help lift up your foot, and then you're going to just point forward and hold. It's going to also help stretch out that shin, the calf, your lower quad, and your hamstrings, okay, your ankle. You're going to feel all those joints, all those muscles, all those bones, just feeling that stretch. Hold it there. Hold from the lower body of the core, just slightly. Hold that core nice and slightly, okay? Hold it there. It's like if you're flexing, and then release. We're going to give that leg a quick reprieve. We're going to go to the next leg. We're going to do the same thing. Again, flex and then point. You're going to feel that stretch, the shin, the calf, the lower quad, your hamstring, your ankle, the heel, your foot, your toes. You're going to feel all that. Meanwhile, you're flexing that one and you're stretching. You're also feeling the circulation happening on your opposite leg and the feet and the foot. So you're going to feel all those sensations at the same time. It's a releasing sensation. Just breathe through it, Jimmy. You got this. And release. Now we're going to pull back. Do the same flex, but you're going to pull back. Help with that Achilles heel there. Flex it. This is a good stretch to help avoid shin splints, okay? When you're working out, you get a shin splint, you're like, oh man, this is a good stretch to help flex those muscles and help regenerate them, help them be more flexible, more mobile, and all that goodness, Jimmy. Hold it there and release. Again, we're gonna do the same. Flex up. Gonna feel it even until your knee. Alexa, continue. Alexa, stop. Alexa, play manifesting frequencies in shuffle mode.
Shuffling your playlist, Manifesting Frequencies on Amazon Music.
You're so
Playing
annoying.
on the studio.
You're so annoying sometimes. And release that flex, Jimmy. Now we're gonna do it together, okay? We're gonna do 2 going forward, 2 going back. So we're gonna do 2 sets. So we're gonna go forward. Ooh, nice little snap right there at the ankle. Hold it there. And then bring it back. All in the flex mode. And release. And then we're gonna bring it back to the front. Yes, Jimmy. I love it. I love it. And then pull it back. And then release. And then just release with the hands. Get back into that sit down position straight. Let it just roll down, circulate. And then bring it back into a lotus mode. Your legs should feel a little bit more loose. If you had any type of like inflammation and stuff, like usually in the summertime, I get a little bit of like water retaining on my ankles and stuff. That's why I'm always having to move and stuff. But moving and helping those areas, those parts of the body have some more space to exert maybe a little bit of tension, a little bit of discomfortability, that helps to bring it out there with these small movements. So if you ever feel like you're tight on your legs, or your feet feel tight, or maybe your knees feel a little bit stiff and everything, those are great stretches to do while sitting down, at the chair, on the couch, on the floor, wherever you're at, and just flexing those muscles and those joints and stuff, so that you are able to have a better motion and mobility for your body and flexibility. You know, those things are important, and hydrate through that. Okay, we're gonna breathe through it now. We're gonna cool down. See where our body feels good at. Your body should feel nicely in motion, flowy, very light, very in a good relaxed mode. Oh yeah. You can grab onto the opposite side of your neck and just kind of hold with the pressure. release. And then switch it over. Put the underhand over and switch. Bring that head back. Moving forward. And bring it down. And place your hand over your heart and one over the solar plexus. Take 2 deep breaths. And release, Jimmy. Release it out. Yes, Jimmy. How are y'all feeling? Your body should feel nice and relaxed. Tension should be melting or melted away. Your breathing should be feeling more at a pace. Your mind should be a little less clouded. You should feel like you're on a cloud. You're trying to get your body back into a equilibrium. Make sure you take a sip of water or two. Check in with yourself, body scan, see how your body's feeling. And be proud of yourself that you completed another deep stretch, okay, for your body. Little by little, your body's getting stronger or a little bit more flexible, a little less stiff, a little less tensed, a little less angst or feeling heavy. This energetic heaviness that sometimes just likes to linger. Whatever it is, Shimmy, little by little, you work through it. These are the types of mindfulness and spaces and graces and paces that you take for yourself in order to reach that form of mindfulness that you want for yourself or works best for you. Jimmies, I hope that you guys enjoyed this wonderful stretch. I know I did. I definitely needed this stretch today, especially after a few days off and after yesterday's dance live. We'll be back again on the next Vibe for Wellness and Movement on TikTok. Okay, so you guys can catch me over there for Thursday's dance class that we will have over there. It's always great vibes as well over there. And I'll catch you guys back here again on Friday for the evening wellness week recovery stretch. Okay, I hope you guys have a most wonderful evening, and of course if you're watching this on a replay mode, hope you guys have a wonderful day or wherever your day is falling right now. And make sure that you guys practice your mindfulness, meditate, eat, take care of yourself, give yourself that TLC, and make sure you are listening to those body signals. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and on to the next vibe. Stay peaceful, stay mindful, and stay meditating. Bye, Chims.